Hello folks, Austin Powers here. I haven't done really any commentaries yet for Black Ops. I know that's kind of insane, but I've got a lot of good gameplays to use. I've been really busy with school, honestly. I got a lot of work, finals coming up soon, and all that fun stuff. And also, I've been also kind of like, I don't have a lot to talk about. But today I do have some stuff to talk about, which I originally was going to talk about like a while ago. The first thing I want to talk about is the patch. So basically, Treyarch said they were going to nerf the two weapons I'm using in this video at the beginning. The G11, which is this one I have in my hand, and the AK-74U. So here's the AK-74U. And this is post-patch. This is after they patched the game. I don't know like what the thing they were going to do was supposed to be, but it certainly didn't change much, because this is still way overpowered. I know a lot of people disagree with me on that, and I know a lot of people agree with me on that. And the reason I think it's overpowered is because it's too strong for an SMG. I mean, this and the MP5K are the two best SMGs easily, but I think that the MP5K and the rest of them kind of symbolize what an SMG should be, which is kind of like spraying a little bit more short range and all that. This is like, can do long range and beat an assault rifle, and that's something I just don't understand why that's the case. Anyways, that's not, I don't really want to talk about that too much. I have some more important stuff I want to talk about. But also, I was watching Wings of Redemption's video recently on recoil with silencers and reflex scope, and I know that a lot of people think like that the red dot sight's all good and stuff. I think the red dot sight honestly is a piece of shit. It comes up slower. It has a small amount of magnification, but the reflex sight, I'm pretty sure, comes up faster, and I know for a fact that it keeps the recoil down. So I don't see how you could go wrong with it. It's just as accurate as the red dot. I think it's the best sight in the game so far, except for the ACOG, depending on your weapon. I don't know, whatever. But for me, I usually use that when I'm using a sight. I've been using that since the beginning. I haven't even bought the red dot for any of my weapons ever. Just seeing video. Actually, no, I did in combat training, but I never in the actual like game itself. So another thing I want to talk about is, in fact, I came across this today again. I don't know how many times I've come across this, but I can tell you it's been a lot of times. Oh, there's the AUG, which is basically the replica of the FAMAS, except for it looks cool. Alright, so something I've come across a lot recently is offensive emblems. And I know that a lot of people think, like, oh, come on, don't be such a pussy. You know, it's offensive, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a shit, right? Yeah, wrong. There's a certain level at which it gets overboard. And I certainly think that the reporting player feature is extremely easy to use. You pretty much click on their gamer tag after the match, and you click on report player. Report player, and then it gives you options like report for offensive language, which obviously nothing's going to happen because everyone swears in this game. You can report for offensive emblem, I think offensive gamer tag, but, you know, that's probably already been dealt with if they're saying something like squirrel rape or something. I don't know, whatever. I can't believe how retarded I was. I didn't realize he was there for like a full 10 seconds, whatever. But the one thing that I've come across, emblem-wise, which I think is probably the worst of all, is swastikas. And you know how the Black Ops symbol, kinda, you can use it in what's it called, in the emblem editor, and you can make the wings with a little circle in the middle. Yeah, people are doing that. They're making that usually red, white, or black, and then they're doing a swastika, a circle inside, which is red, white, or black, and a swastika, which is red, white, or black. So that's not the old Native American symbol. It's the Hitler's, the Nazi symbol, okay? And I don't know about you, but if you know, which I'm assuming you do, if you're playing a mature game, you're probably at the age where you know what the events of World War II were. You know that it's not cool to support and showcase like a Nazi symbol. And if you ever come across this, you should immediately go and report the player that you saw with the symbol. It's just there's lots of people out there who are going to be extremely offended by it, and it's not like, I mean, if you see something like maybe sexual or something with a swear in it, okay, if that offends you, go ahead and report it. But there's a point where it gets over offensive. I mean, like that, there's so many people out there who's that can offend, whether they be Jewish or not, whether they know people who are part of the Holocaust or not. No matter what side it's on, there's going to be people out there that it offends, and I can promise you that. I can make a bet on that. And honestly, it's unacceptable, and it should not be allowed in the community, and that's why they have that feature. And it seems that no one uses it, because I see a swastika every single day playing this game and the little emblem thing. I mean, I also see that dude that looks like he's leaning over like a zombie in a weird position, and that I see that dude humping a moose or an animal every day, but you know, that's not a big deal. Okay, he's engaging in bestiality, whatever, big deal. But a swastika is, you know, it's not okay. So, you know what? Here's what I have to say. Go press those two buttons? No, 3 buttons it takes. Three presses of the A button. A for the gamer tag. A for report player. A for report for offensive emblem. That's all you need to do. Do that if you see these kind of things, depending on what you think is offensive. But I mean, people have good judgment, and they know like that certain things are very offensive. I don't know. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this. This particular game I'm playing on Havana. I'm sorry I didn't say this at the beginning. I don't know. I hate saying that kind of stuff. I'm using usually the AK-74U and a little bit of the G11 at the beginning. I kind of switch around weapons a little bit, but I do get a chopper gunner, and I didn't get a lot of chopper gunners because I unlocked it at around level 35 because I never really unlocked it, I guess. I kind of forgot about kill streaks. I mean, I set up the 3 that I wanted to start off with, which was spy plane, napalm, attack helicopter, which is, I think all I switched was napalm instead of care package, and that's it. That's all I really did, and then I kind of went in and discovered the kill streaks a little bit more, and I've been loving the chopper gunner. It's really, really epic and awesome, but you've heard that already. So yeah, I also kind of, I mean, I have a lot to talk about. I also kind of wanted to talk about the video series that I was thinking of doing in Black Ops. I have a couple of ideas, and I'd love to hear from my subscribers, even people who don't subscribe, maybe follow my channel, or none of that, and you may want to check back for it. But basically, I have a couple ideas. One of which was I have all the zombie maps, including the ones from World at War. And I was thinking of doing maybe a zombie tips and trick video for each map, or I could just do like commentary on those maps, whatever. I could also do like, I was also thinking of maybe doing wager match tips and tricks, which I think I already posted 2 of those. They didn't get many views, so I don't know if I'm going to do the other gun game and what was the other one I didn't do? Gun game and I think sharpshooter. I don't think I did those, but I have some really good tips for practicing gun game, which have worked certainly for me, and I'll share those in another video. Maybe if I ever do that video, I'll put the link in this description, so if you're watching this way post the date of this video, chances are the link's gonna be, this dude is he keeps putting his tactical insertion right next to B. I don't know, but that seems pretty stupid to me, unless you just want to die 2 times in a row. Like, who actually puts your tactical insertion in the middle of the map on B? Whatever. So I did pretty well with this chopper gunner, considering how heavily buildingified this map is. There's a dude with Ghost. I saw him, and I started shooting at him, and I thought maybe he's a teammate or something, and it turns out I think that was a teammate. I thought it was a dude with Ghost. Whatever. Ghost in this game is really awesome. Ghost Pro also makes it so you can't be seen by kill streaks. Definitely something you want to run if you have the option and there's no other perk in that slot that you really want to use. I also think that Sleight of Hand is a really good perk to run. Warlord can be pretty good. Like, for example, there's some beast combos like AK-74U. Sorry about that. AK-74U with grip and rapid fire. That is a beast combo. Like right there. I've used it like once or twice, and you can do some damage with that shit. Just make sure you have Scavenger on, because otherwise you're going to run out of ammo within the first 2 minutes of the game. No, shorter than that. Whatever. You're going to run out of ammo quick. And you won't even realize it. And you'll be like, oh, shit. But anyways. And Hardline Pro is also a pretty good perk to run, because you can change your kills, your care package. And I usually get a pretty good outcome. If I get ammo or spy plane, I usually get something higher than that. And yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much all I had to talk about today, so thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. In this game, I went 36-5. Yeah, that's right. So I did pretty decent. One of my best games. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about what I talked about today.